Hey y'all, I'm Kara, mom of 2 and vanilla Dr. Pepper addict.
And I'm Danielle, homeschool mom of 3.
Welcome to the 30ish podcast.
We're back. Did you miss us?
I missed you, Kara. Happy Gargy Pargy Fall.
What?
No, my sister told me, instead of brat summer, it's bratumn.
What is up with brat summer?
You don't know what brat summer is?
No.
Kara, you missed me
Brat
too much.
summer.
You haven't heard of brat summer? Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm being serious. It reminds me of girl dinner.
Oh my gosh. Okay, clearly we should hang out a little bit more. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. You aren't up to date.
Cultured.
You aren't up to date with the things of the world. Does anyone know what brat summer is? Sound off in the comments.
Brat summer.
Brat summer. Do you know who Charlie XCX is?
This is a singer?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Give me a song.
Olivia, don't text me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what my Gen Z sister told me.
Go back to the Charlie person.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, is this? Oh, she's sweet as a psycho. Is that the same person?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, hang on. Google.
I'm acting like I know everything and I don't.
Charlie what?
Charlie XCX. And then write brat.
Brat? Wait, I want to find the song.
See? Brat.
Brat.
Oh my gosh.
Is this a
Guys,
song?
she's Googling right
It's
now.
a song.
Well, it's an album.
Oh, it's an
And it's a way of life.
Is it?
So basically what happened...
She's so pretty.
She's very gorgeous.
Okay, hang on. Songs. I don't know any of these songs. I've never
Well,
heard
these
songs
are the
in my
new
life.
songs. These are the new songs.
Well, what is
But
a
I think
song
you
I
might be
would
right
know?
about The Sweet But Psycho.
Right, we're gonna Google that too.
Okay, well anyways, while Kara looks this up, I am going to tell you what I think Brat Summer is.
Ava Max. Sorry, wrong person. Kinda
Oh
same
yeah, it's
vibe.
not her.
Same vibe.
Okay, well anyways, you've definitely heard of her songs. If you heard one, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Probably.
So that's what Olivia did for me. But anyways, it's lime green, it's not given a rip, and she did this interview where they were like, what is Brat? Because that's the name of her new album.
Does it stand for something?
No, it's like a way of life, like a way of thinking, a way of doing.
Like the
Not-
soft life.
Sort of. That's a way of life, but it's not Brat.
No, not the same thing.
Okay. She was in an interview and she's like, yeah, it's like chain smoking. It's wearing a wife beater. It's not giving a whatever.
I don't
It's
know
doing
if I
whatever
love
you...
this.
No, you were so not Brat.
No.
You are very un-Brat.
Yeah, I don't love this.
Yeah, I'm honestly not Brat either, but
I don't
It
feel
was
like
a thing,
Olivia's
and-
Brat either. Sorry, Olivia.
she's just too nice. No, she's totally Brat. She's so Gen Z.
She does have that F around and find out sign in front of her house.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. So, it's Lime Green is the album, and I have a Tumblr that is lime green
Oh, yeah.
that me and Morgan both bought before I knew what this is about. And so anything that's lime green, it was Brat Summer, yeah.
This
And
reminds me of LimeWire for some reason.
Oh my god, completely not the same thing at all.
The color.
The color, the word lime.
The word lime, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
I've had a little too much wine already.
I was trying to get Kara drunk, get her popping on the episode. We're back. But anyways,
Pop
it
on
was
the pod.
it was Brat Summer, and now it's Bratum. Brat Autumn.
Brat Autumn.
Kara's not convinced.
No.
She's too demure, too mindful.
Yeah, what is this either? I don't understand.
That was another viral moment. Guys, I just started TikTok this summer, and
Yeah, I
all these
influenced
things. I know. And you're the one who influenced me to get a TikTok, and you don't know what these things are.
No, I
Also,
don't see
Kara,
this stuff on my TikTok.
for all our new listeners, this is a 30ish podcast. I am 34. Kara is,
29.
and Kara sometimes acts like she's 40ish, and I act like I'm 14. So,
some coastal grandma vibes.
oh my gosh, did you know what Coastal Grandma was?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because if you don't know, we're part of a book club, and this book club, we read the book Remarkably Bright Creatures.
We did not read the book.
You didn't read it?
You read the book, and I heard it was about an octopus, and so no, I'm sorry, I didn't read the book.
You didn't read it because it was about an octopus?
No, I actually heard about that like 2 nights ago, so that didn't impact my decision making.
Oh my god. Guys, it's literally on, it should
Because
be
I
on your
saw-
TBR because it's very, very
No, I've
good.
heard it's very good actually, but I saw Abby at the ballpark, and she was like, "Yeah, it's about an octopus." And I was like,
Okay. Marcellus is great. It's Marcellus summer. That's what it is.
Oh,
He
Lord.
tells it how it is.
I just
Well,
don't know how
anyways,
I feel about
So
that.
I'm hosting book club. We read Remarkably Bright Creatures. I was trying to pick a theme. I picked Coastal Grandma. And Tyler told me that's not a thing.
No, that's totally a
no one's
thing.
gonna know what you are talking about. And I said,
Watch.
it is a thing, and you better work.
And the book club girls knew exactly what you're talking
They
about.
did. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Shout out to the book club girls, and let me know, is Coastal Grandma a thing? I think it is.
I can pretty much pick out anything in my closet and it'll fit the vibe. So
Well, you might be right, especially with your corporate aesthetic.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Actually, I don't think I really own anything Coastal Grandma. But I feel like in
Like a
my soul I live
cardigan.
in
That bathing
Nantucket.
suit that you have was totally coastal grandma.
Yes, like blues, whites.
Blues and whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, well, whatever.
Just
That's what
wear
we're
your bathing
doing.
suit to book club. Ryan said we can't call it book club anymore because half of us don't read the books. We just call it party club.
Well, no, Ryan. I'm sorry. You don't listen to this podcast and you don't come to book club. I'm reading the book.
What do you even know?
Yeah, we still have to keep the illusion alive.
Yeah.
Look at these books. Okay? We read.
I haven't read half those books.
Yes, you have.
I have read.
You've read all the Taylor Jenkins Reid books.
Yeah.
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 You've read a decent amount of those books.
Alright,
We'll give it to you, Kara. We'll give it to
Oh,
you.
I read The Housemaid. Oh, speaking of The Housemaid.
I haven't read that one yet, but I got
You
it at...
haven't read it yet?
No, I got it at Happy Book Stack, and I'm so excited to read it.
I love Happy Book Stack.
I know.
Shout out to Happy Book
Shout
Stack.
out, sponsor us.
Yeah. The Housemaid is so
I know, everyone says it's great. So,
good. And then the second one, I think, is called The Housemaid is Watching.
ooh.
And then the third one is new.
Wait, it's a trilogy?
It's a trilogy.
Did they like go together,
Yes,
or they're just similar?
they go together.
Oh wow,
Same girl.
I
Same
had no idea.
Same housemaid. And the first two I read like so fast. I was hooked. Best
Yeah.
books. Frida McFadden, all of her
Yeah,
books
I
are
love
really
her
good.
books.
Her books are all really good. Third one, I tried to listen to it on audio on the way to Florida. It was terrible. And my mother-in-law actually like read it while we were down there, and she said it was terrible.
Okay, well I only have the first one, so I'll start there.
So just read the first two.
I read that one, and then I think wasn't The Inmate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was that a book club book?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, but add it to your list if you need a fall book because her books are great, and
Just
They
add it
just-
to your list if you love thrillers in general.
yeah, I do love thrillers.
It doesn't have to be your bratumn book.
Bratum. Kara's so bratum. She's like, I hate this.
Make it stop.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Kara? We haven't
Oh
seen
my
each other all summer long. I was
gosh.
in Florida. You were
Here.
sort of in Florida, and then you were
Yeah, I
here.
went to Florida for a week and it was amazing. It was our first family vacation, all four of us.
Oh wow.
So that was awesome. We had
How
a
did
really great
Collins
time.
like the beach?
She loved the beach. So the first
Aw,
night,
she's so bratum.
Oh,
She's so
Lord.
brat.
She is brat. She is a brat. The first night we got there, like we drove all day long. I can hold this.
Okay.
We drove all day long and we were in our pajamas and
I love a road trip in your pajamas.
yes.
It's the best way to do it.
So we got there at like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and again, they're in their pajamas, and we were like, we'll just take them to go see the beach, and then we'll go back to our little condo or whatever. Well, actually, we rented a house. Go back to the house. And she just walks right in.
Kara, duh.
Full pajamas, sits down in it, sand all up her, like, had no cares in the world. I thought she'd be scared. She was not scared. She had zero
Have you
fear.
met Collins?
Yeah, she has zero fear of anything. That girl would walk into a fire.
She is Brat.
Yeah.
She so is.
She is Brat. She embodies Brat.
I love it.
So, Florida was good. That feels like a
year ago.
It feels like so long ago. This summer was weird.
Because you didn't have summer vacation off.
Because so if you've never listened before, I used to be a teacher, and so I had all summer long off. I got a new job that I love a million times more, but I obviously didn't have the summer off. But no, it was just weird for other reasons too. So I'll just get right into it. This stuff is sad stuff. But
Oh no.
yeah, it's okay. No, I had my whole ear thing
Right.
going on.
Yes.
So, like a year ago, I got diagnosed with Meniere's, which is an inner ear disease, and it impacts your balance. But it got like really bad this summer, where I lost 80% of my hearing in my right ear, and like my balance was really bad, and vertigo was super bad, and so that was going on all summer. And I've had like 4 hearing tests in the last 2 months or something crazy. And having to do all these things and just coming to terms with the fact that I am getting a hearing aid and that's fine. And then my parents told
Hearing
us
aids are so cool.
hearing aids are so brash.
Shout out Pamela.
Yeah. Aw, that's true. That's true. So anyway, that was going on, and then my parents told us they're getting a divorce, and so it was just like a weird
A lot
summer,
happening.
a lot of
Heavy.
things happening. But fall has been so much better.
Good.
So
Yeah, we're here. We are doing it, and it's gonna be fun.
yeah.
I mean, I love being in Florida for the summer. It's like I'm there for a long time, but I'm like, I can stay another week. And my mom's like, you should go home. And she's like, I love you, but like you should go home. And I'm like, fine. So we actually did end up staying a little bit longer than we were planning, just because there was like a tropical storm and I didn't want to drive through it. But
Why?
what do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
What do you mean, Kara? What do you mean?
You should have seen her face.
Yeah. Well, if you're on YouTube, follow us on YouTube. You can see my face and my reaction.
Please don't follow us on YouTube.
Excuse me. But we had such a fun summer in Florida with Pamela, going swimming every single day, and I just like love all of that. But then it's like you come home and it's like, oh, I do love being home, but it's also like so much work.
Yeah.
I think all of August I was like catching up, because when I was on vacation I was just like, the real world doesn't exist. Everything's fine.
Yep.
Can't catch me doing a single thing that I don't want to do. And
I know, I was jealous. You were gone forever.
I really kind of was. I felt like I was just like in another universe, because I was just like hanging with my friend Dell. I miss like all my friends in Florida so much,
Yeah.
because they're like my family, and I really like just want to be with them all the time. But then I'm like, now I have like all the book club girlies and everything, and I just like want to be here too. And I'm just like, why is Tennessee and Florida so far apart?
See, I've never really experienced that because I've always lived here.
Yeah.
But that would be weird, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's like I can't even pick where I want to live, because I want to live in both places.
Right.
But like they're so far apart, it's hard.
But at least you get all summer there, and it's not like just a week.
Yes. Shout out to Pamela. Thank you for hosting us. You're a real one.
Next summer, I'm going to be in your suitcase.
I mean,
My kids will just stay here for this.
yeah, just you. You
I'll
get
just
the actual
abandon my job
vacation.
to go. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, that's so brat.
So bad.
Abandoning your job and then showing back up and being like, what?
I was always here.
I was always here. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Work from home to the new extreme.
Yeah. But now we're back to homeschool, back to all the things.
I
We're
saw
getting
that.
in the schedule. We are in it. In it to win it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of school, Nolan started kindergarten.
I know. Is he
So
loving it?
He loves it. He's
Okay.
like just grown up so much in the last month, I feel like. And he started baseball. So I'm officially in my baseball mom era.
I will say, shout out to the baseball moms, because it is so much work. Like,
Yeah, it
so
is.
much time, so much like emotional everything.
Stress is stressful.
Yeah, but like it looks so fun, but like it's hard out there.
It's super fun, but
And
if
it's
I didn't
hot.
have Haley, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
Haley is like the baseball mom.
She is.
Like,
She's our dugout
Shout out to
mom.
Haley because she really gets it done.
Yeah, she does.
And I just don't know, like, my kids watch the Olympics this summer, and so they think they're going to the Olympics.
They are.
Not just any Olympics, they think they're going to the LA Olympics in 4 years. So, like, they really need to learn a sport in these 4 years. And just, like, the commitment and time and, like, everything,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not in that place yet. Like, I can't do it. Kennedy goes to gymnastics once a week.
No, we have baseball 3 nights a week.
I know, it's such a commitment. And then you have games.
Yeah, and then games.
And you're traveling all around, and you're working in
Nashville.
out of town. Yeah.
That's the whole thing. I commute an hour and a half to work one way.
Yeah. It's
I'm
crazy.
there for the day. Drive
Like,
an hour and a
cheers
half
to
back.
you, because that's really hard.
And then ball is 30 minutes away from our house.
Ew.
So driving home to get him ready, like quickly,
Mm-hmm.
take him to the ball field, then it's late. And
Yeah,
then
you gotta do dinner, you gotta plan for the next day, you gotta, like,
and Ryan
somehow.
works nights, so
You're
there's,
just, like, soloing it.
So I've been so tired. But anyway, between ball and kindergarten, he's really like coming to his own, and
I
he's
love
doing
that
really,
for him.
he's doing really well. So.
That's so good. I'm so glad. I saw his, like, first day of school stuff.
I know.
I love it.
I cried a little bit. Not as bad as I thought I would, because he's ready, and we were
Yeah.
excited for him. So.
But still,
It was
it's
good.
like your first baby, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. He just looked so little walking into such a big school. I actually got to go there this morning because it's like reading the
because-
school's day.
Because what is Kara? As if she didn't have enough to do.
Room mom!
So you read to the class today?
Yes, I got to read it.
That's so cute. Add it to your Goodreads goal of the year.
Oh my gosh,
You can do that.
The tree. I read The Tree.
The tree? I don't think... Oh my gosh, wait. I have that in my Amazon cart. Is it a good book?
Yeah, it was cute.
It was cute?
They
Okay.
cut down a tree and make a tree house.
Oh, I love
It was
that.
it was a little sad, but it was also cute.
Is it like the Giving Tree?
It definitely same vibes.
Same vibes, but like this generation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That book, it just gets you every time, you know?
I know.
It's just like you got a little tear. And you know what color that book is? Not to bring it back around. The episode name is Bratumn. But it's a green book. Sorry, I could not say it. I don't know. I'm letting it die. It's dead. It's dead.
Bratumn is dead.
Well, Brat Summer's dead.
What else about fall? I was gonna say something else.
Well, we had a little glimpse of fall where it was cool for like
Week.
4 days.
It was amazing.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
I think I tried to put away all my shorts, and then, you know, a couple of days ago it was just really, really hot.
Yeah.
And,
No, I haven't been that brave yet.
Well, oh, but guess what I've been doing?
Hmm?
Waking up at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, because my friend Morgan, our friend Morgan, she was talking to me about working out, and I was like, yeah, I want to, but I went to this like workout class, and they had childcare, and it was great, but Emery cried the whole time. She cried the whole time, and they put the music up really loud at this class, and I could still hear her crying over the music, and I just felt so bad.
I'll have to ask you after the episode where y'all go. But maybe I could go with y'all a couple mornings.
You really should.
Yeah. The days
So-
that Ryan is home sleeping
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Then I could go those mornings.
Yeah, because so I saw Morgan that day after I went to the workout class, and she was like, well, I go to the gym if you want like to go to the gym with me, and I was like, well, when do you go? And she's like, I go after work, and I was like, that's the worst time of day for me because Tyler works late, and that's dinner and bedtime, you know, it's like the crazy hour for the kids. So I was like, I can't do that. And she's like, well, I've been thinking about going oh, we have a visitor. Oh, we got a refill.
Danielle's husband just walked in with a whole box of wine. Oh, it's
Yeah.
the boat day wine.
Yeah, we actually tried it for boat day, and it's really
It
good.
is really good. Do you remember when we first started the podcast and we recorded
Yes,
the glug 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 glug?
we recorded all these like ASMR sounds. Thank you, Tyler.
You're
the
welcome.
best.
Thank you, Tyler.
You're so welcome.
Um,
Enjoy.
Thanks. We recorded all these like ASMR, like opening a can, slinking the iced coffee around, glug 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 of the wine. We didn't use any of
It
it.
was such a great idea, though.
It was a good idea, and maybe one day we'll use it for something, if like transitions or I don't know. But for now, it lives in the archives.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
Oh,
the gym.
Me at the gym. Yeah. So Morgan said, "Well, I've been wanting to go in the morning. Would you want to come with me?" And I was just like nervous, like this is gonna be early.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I was like, "What time?" And she's like, "Well, I was thinking like 4:30." And I was like, I want to puke.
Wait. So you're not waking up at 4:30. You're meeting her at 4:30.
Well, that was the original plan. And then I looked at the website and it said that they don't open until 5. So
you meet at 5.
So we meet at 5. Maybe like 5:05. You know, like every
5:50.
single day. I've been like,
You go every day?
we went every day except Wednesday because I'm also, newsflash, the new MomTok host of Murfreesboro. So that was like the first walk that I was hosting. So I didn't go that day because I was like too nervous. I was like, I don't want to work out and what if I'm late and you know all the things. So there was just logistical reasons why I didn't go on Wednesday, but I went Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's big.
I know. I was proud of myself.
Did you do the 12 3:30?
Kara, honestly, that is so hard. And you have such short legs. Like, I don't know how you stay on the treadmill. Like, I did try.
I love the 12
Do you really do that? Because, because shout out to you because I tried and I was like, there's no way, Kara. I'm like, do you hold on?
Yeah, I hold on.
Okay, because I'm like, I'm gonna fall off this thing.
I'll let go for like a minute at a time, but it's supposed to be so much better of a workout if you do not hold on at all.
Yeah.
But I just can't.
I'm like freaked out by the treadmill.
There's also people who do it backwards.
I saw a girl doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, you're from a different planet.
Anytime people are on the treadmill for a long time, I'll look over and they're always doing 12 3:30.
Yeah, there were a lot of way up. So I did like 2.7, 10, 30. And I was like, you know,
10, 2.7, 30.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
So
I was like, 2.7 is not an incline. Girly.
No. I did the 10 incline, 2.7.
Wait,
for
that's
30
actually
minutes.
really good.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? At first I was like,
usually
I
I tell
can't
people
believe
just
this.
cut it in half.
okay.
Like
I built
something
it up.
like
And then I was like, you know, as I got comfortable, I would bump it up.
It's
you
a
know?
great workout. I lost
but it was
20
only
pounds doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. So catch me being super fit.
Snatched.
I know. But yeah, I was like, it's my first week. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about not getting to 12, whatever.
No.
Things. So, and also, I will say, if you are scared to go to the gym by yourself with a friend, intimidated, whatever, go early. Nobody's there. And the people that are there, they're not looking at anyone because they're not awake.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say,
got their
they're still
headphones
waking up.
on, they're still asleep, and it's super not intimidating to go to the gym that early.
You're making me want to go to the gym like right now, but I should not go to the gym after 2 glasses of wine. So
I would not recommend doing that. But
maybe I can go tomorrow.
But yeah, you can. I signed up for the whole year. Like, it was a discount to sign up for the whole year. It was very affordable.
I really
I'll
hope
tell you
you're going to
offline.
the same gym that I'm going to.
I don't know where your house is because I live in Murfreesboro. I don't know where anything is. I just don't.
You know where my house is.
But I'm saying in relation to this.
No.
I think it's near Stephanie's house. Stephanie, sound off in the comments. Stephanie, do you listen to our podcast? Stephanie's a real one though. She might not always listen to this podcast, but she'll support us.
She does support us.
But I do think it might be near her house.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, talk about it offline. I'm a gym girly. I went to the gym for a whole week, so catch me out here being so fit.
Also, because they totally listen to our podcast, 12 to 3:30, I need you to bring your merch back.
They have merch?
They have merch and it's such cute merch. DM'd them one time because they had a link in their bio, and
That'll get you.
It wasn't working. The link wasn't working.
Okay.
And
I
so
honestly hate that.
I messaged them and I was like, hey, I really want to order your merch. This link isn't working. Do you have a different link? You know what they did?
What?
They're not ever going to listen, so this doesn't matter. But they just removed the link out of their bio.
Oh.
And they never told me how I could buy it. So I guess it's not available.
Maybe, I was going to say, they should have like at least said, oh, sorry, it's unavailable.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So anyway, I never got it. So
Okay,
if
well,
anyone's selling
you should buy our merch then, because
merch.
link in bio to 330 whatever.
And we're wearing our shirts right now.
Yes, we are. Super cute shirts.
And they're really comfy.
Yes. Oh, did you see? Kristen, our friend, shout out to Kristen, she said that she got our shirt and her husband keeps stealing it because it's so comfortable.
It is comfy.
It really is. It's a very good material. It's not a Comfort Colors, but it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's very, very comfortable. I really do like it.
It is comfy. Okay, there were all sorts of other things I was going to give updates on.
You bought land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you wanted to bring that up, but Kara bought land. She's moved to a farm.
It's still a little bit of a secret, but it's okay. You get special knowledge if you listen to the podcast.
Yes. I will say, though, living on a farm, it, like, sounds good in theory, but then I, like, looked into it a little, or, like, I visited. You visit, like, some animals, they have so much poop.
Danielle,
like,
it's not a farm. We're building a house.
Well, there's land, so are you gonna have animals?
We might get chickens.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, chickens are so disgusting.
But chickens
like
lay eggs, and I just want my own eggs.
Well, maybe, like, your neighbor will have eggs.
Totally. Our neighbor's name is Terry. I met him.
Are we allowed to say that? It's confidential? Terry.
I didn't say his last name.
Okay. I like that name, though.
I didn't even say
Does
what
he have
city.
chickens?
I don't know.
Okay,
He
because
lives-
don't tell Kennedy, because she went to a chicken coop once, and she was like, all these little hens are going to be laying eggs. And she's like, I'm watching them. That one looks like she's laying an egg. And sure enough,
Wow.
10 minutes later, popped out a little egg and scooped it up. And I was like, I don't know if I can handle this.
Yeah.
Like, I want the eggs.
Right, but you don't know if you want
I
the
want
process.
the garden.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing my
Definitely can't have, like, butchering, all that. Like, that's
No.
just too much.
No, so okay.
I love the farm to table lifestyle, but just, like, I need to be one step removed.
Back it up.
Okay.
So
Kara doesn't even want a farm. I'm just putting this on her, but
no.
I want a farm
So
in
we
theory.
bought 5 acres, which is a lot, but it sounds like more than you like. You think it is more than it is.
It's a lot of his trees.
A lot of it's trees, but just in general, like 5 acres sounds like so much, and then you get out there and you're like, oh, this is just like a big yard.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
Not like you can't see anybody.
Right. Well, like where we are, you technically can't see anybody, but that's only because it's wooded. Sorry, I'm gonna keep getting emails.
Oh.
It's giving me PTSD from work.
Oh, this is Tyler's computer, yeah. Wigs, family, health, and life. If you need health insurance,
Yeah, hit him up.
hit him up.
Mm.
But yes, so you got land.
5
It's gonna be
acres.
great.
We're excited. It's out of the county. I keep forgetting the name of the county it's in. I should know that. I think it's in Wilson County.
I was gonna guess that, actually.
I think it's in Wilson.
Like I said, I'm not great at geography. I am a homeschool mom, but I'm not great at geography. I don't have to know everything all at once.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's why there's Google.
Honestly. My kids come up to me all the time and they'll ask me a question, and then I'll give them the answer, or I'll say I don't know, and they're like, well, we already asked Alexa. And I was like, what?
Smart.
You're tricking me. They're like, well, no, what are they? They're trying to catch me in something. Like, see if I know the right answer.
That's great.
What's 14 plus 87? I'm like, well, I'm not really sure off the top of my head. Well, we just asked Alexa, and she told us the answer, and I'm like, okay, great.
That's funny.
What
That
do you
seems
need
like
me
something
for?
Kennedy would do. Okay,
She
my
literally does.
foot is asleep. My foot is asleep. Let's try. I was really comfy though. Okay, so anyway, land. Yes, we're excited, but it's gonna be a long process. So we close on the land in October. which is exciting. But then we're not going to build the house until we pay off the land.
Okay. So we got a little time.
So we've got like 2 years.
So we can still go trick-or-treating in your current neighborhood.
Oh, yes.
Okay, because honestly, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, dang, we went trick-or-treating with Kara last year and it was so fun.
Our neighborhood is so much fun because they have like a bonfire and they do like a movie on a projector screen.
And everybody is like showing out. Like they got all their good costumes. Everybody's out and about.
There's really good decorations.
Yes, it was so fun.
The lady gave out Jello shots.
Oh, I was pregnant.
You were pregnant.
Yes, I was like, wait, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why. But this year, I'm not pregnant, so
yep.
I'm gonna be getting that. So we can go trick-or-treating at least one more year.
At least one, but probably 2.
Okay.
So yeah, we're excited, but I just am a little overwhelmed with like custom building a house.
Yeah, it's a lot of options.
It's a lot of options. When we built our house, it was through a builder. It was through Ryan.
Yeah, so you have like 3 options of this, 3 options of that. Yeah.
Right. And you didn't have to go and get a construction loan or go and get a floor plan. Like you just paid your mortgage.
Right,
you know
right.
I mean? And so this is a whole process. It's like get a land loan and then pay off your land loan and sell your house and then get a construction loan just to build your house. Pay your construction loan. Then
a lot of steps.
Pay your mortgage.
Yeah.
But then
well, if anyone has any advice, give it to Kara.
Yeah, please.
If my advice, which I have 0 amount of advice, except for take it one step at a time.
Yeah. Well, I'm really bad at that because
that's why I said it.
I'm a planner, and it's very exciting also. But I'm also this person. It's like a control thing, I'm sure, that I want to figure it out now. Like if it's overwhelming, I'm like, well, let me just like do it now, even though it's not going to happen for 2 years.
Right.
But did you know that it costs money to get a floor plan?
Yes, I did.
Isn't that crazy? It's like $2,000.
Yeah, because there's like engineering, all kinds. There's like permits and everything behind it.
Well, I found a bunch on Pinterest, and I'm like, can I just print this out and bring it?
I am a contractor. I am.
They will love it, honestly.
They're like, sure, ma'am. Sure, tiny blonde woman.
So I did something creepy.
Oh, God.
Speaking of TikTok, there's this girl,
We were not speaking of TikTok, but okay.
You said that you got on TikTok this summer.
Fair.
Anyway, speaking 30 minutes ago about TikTok, this video came on my For You page, and it was like exactly what I've envisioned.
Oh, for your house?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was like similar amount of land, had a black fence, had a white house, and the house was
just
like
going classic.
Very classic. And
very demure, very mindful.
Did you see my poll where I was like modern or classic?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I decided classic. But
I voted for classic.
Yeah. I do like the modern look, but
you're a classic girl to your core.
Yeah.
You are.
Coastal grandma.
Yep.
Where was I going with this? Oh, For You page video. So naturally, I went and looked the girl up on Instagram.
Okay.
And messaged her.
Naturally.
And
you messaged her?
I messaged her and was like, look,
please send me your
floor plans. And she did.
She did?
And she did.
Oh my god.
So apparently there's like names of floor plans.
Wow.
And they're on this website called architecturaldesign.com.
Okay.
And
well, follow us for all your interior design needs.
So she has an Instagram just for her house building process.
And you're her #1 fan.
I am her #1 fan. So now I know exactly what I want it to look like.
That's actually very cool.
I don't want to pay $2,000 to tell them this is the floor plan I want.
But it's part of it.
This is the floor plan that I want.
Well, I will say one thing about building a house is like they nickel and dime for all the things, and you're like, no. But then it's like all part of your house price, and
that's true.
You know, it's part of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's really exciting.
We are excited.
Yeah. Maybe you'll have a podcast studio in your new house.
I would need an office at least.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Thirtyish podcast 2026.
Yeah. At least.
Yes. Oh my gosh, how exciting.
10 years.
No, it will not be 10 years, but it will be really exciting. I'm so excited for you. Can't wait to.
Thank you.
I actually want to just go to the land. Maybe
I was gonna tell you that you can drive out there with me.
We
if
should
you
do an
want to.
episode from your land.
I know, that would be really fun.
That would be fun. Okay, writing it down.
Sorry, after this, we're driving over to the land. Sorry, Tyler. You're stuck with all 3 kids.
That's alright, he can handle it. But did you do anything else fun over the summer?
Have I talked about my new job on here?
No, but I think we're keeping it anonymous.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to say what I do. I just worked a whole lot, and I like it, and I've made really good friends.
Good.
Coworker friends.
The corporate girlies are girling.
Okay, no, I don't work with any girls.
All your coworkers are boys?
Well, I have 2 coworkers, really.
And they're
My boss
only
is a
boys.
male and a man. And
he's a male and he's a man.
He's a male and a man.
That is
And
how it works.
then my coworker, who I sit by and talk to constantly, is also a man.
Interesting.
And he makes me feel really old. He's not 30-ish.
He's not 30-ish?
He's 25.
Oh my gosh. Kara, you're literally 29.
Yeah, but the other day I told him, I said, I remember when Donald Trump announced his candidacy
The first time?
the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I said I was in Canada. I was in college.
Was he in Canada?
I was in Canada.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
And yeah, I was in Canada in college when he announced it, and I thought it was a joke. And he was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I was a sophomore in high school. I was like, I feel so old.
Oh my gosh,
But
Kara,
anyway,
you're not old.
There are a lot of girls who work there, but not in my
Division. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're meeting friends.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. It's just a funny dynamic, me and 2 boys.
Yeah. You're such a girly girl, so I'm sure it is kind of funny.
I told my coworker, I'm trying not to say his name, I told him that it's like a girl thing. Well, one day I had food in my teeth. And I went to the bathroom, and
he didn't tell you.
and they had not told me I had food in my teeth. And I told him, I was like, this is how you know you only work with men.
Yeah.
Because a girl would have just been like, hey, you've
Hey,
got
girl.
food in your teeth, or hey, you've got mascara, on you, or hey, your zipper's down, or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't even notice.
They didn't notice at
They
all.
didn't notice.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, it's a girl thing that you'll be like, oh, cute outfit. Like,
Yeah.
pretty regularly when you see
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
they're either going to tell you or you're going to tell them, cute outfit.
Yeah.
And so he has started, randomly
Oh,
being
that's
like,
so sweet.
cute outfit, Kara.
Does he have a girlfriend? Because you're
He's-
giving him great tips.
He's married with a child.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
He's got, a baby who's the same age as Emery, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Emery's 7 months, guys.
That's
7
crazy.
months. It is crazy. I'm already planning her first birthday. I know I'm crazy, but
Can you say the theme?
yes, strawberries,
Oh, cute.
berry. I don't know. I'll make some.
Very first birthday.
Yeah, maybe that.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm super excited. She's got that auburn hair,
Mm-hmm. That's
cute.
cute.
And I was thinking about it after.
Shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
I loved some strawberry shortcake.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's also cute because I picked the theme, and then I was like, Kennedy's first birthday was one in a melon,
Oh, cute.
watermelon. So I was like, they're both little fruits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah. So I'm excited. It'll be good. I already have a whole Pinterest board, I have nothing else better to do.
Okay, see, you're just like me.
Yeah, I know. It's just that is a girly thing. Is to make a Pinterest board about things that you should not be focusing on.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but also I wanted to clearly we did a little bit at the beginning, but I wanted to talk to you about some pop culture updates while we were away.
Okay.
Okay. The very first one, have you watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I watched the first episode.
Yes. Okay, first question. Did you know about this scandal prior to watching the show?
Yes.
You did. Did you learn about it in real time, or did you already follow them?
I already followed Taylor.
You did?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
But I did not know, and still to this day, until 2 days ago watching the first episode, didn't know any of those other girls.
You didn't know any of them? Okay.
Except for Michaela.
Michaela. Oh, really?
But,
Okay, second question to that point.
But hang on. There's a bunch of other moms that are more involved in it that aren't on the show.
Correct.
That I followed.
Oh, so you followed them.
Yes.
Do you still follow them?
I don't know. This was like, I had TikTok and then I deleted TikTok for a while because Ryan told me they were stealing my data. And then I remade TikTok and started posting on TikTok.
Okay. And now we're here.
But I know I follow Taylor now. I don't think I follow the other ones anymore though.
Okay.
I also don't follow them because I didn't like how they treated her.
Yeah, well, justice for Taylor, because honestly, I really like her.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah, well, you watched how many episodes?
1.
Okay, so the first episode is not her best episode. She's literally spiraling.
But it doesn't show everything either. I don't know how much you know.
No, I did do a deep dive, so I do know quite a bit. And yes, it doesn't tell you everything, but as the season goes on, because I watched the whole thing, they go into it a little bit more. But I have, done my homework on the situation, and I know the other girls that you're talking about, and I looked into them as well.
Miranda and Camille.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so when I first learned about it, the weirdest thing that like confused me was, so those two and then Taylor, they did these TikTok videos where they were like pretending Taylor was their mom.
Yeah.
And it was so confusing, and like honestly, that's all I got hung up on that, because I was like, you're swinging, I don't even care, you're their mom. Like, I couldn't get over it. It was like their shtick. Yeah, it was so weird. I didn't understand it, and I was just like, wait, like, is she really old? Like, she looks so young. Like, I was just too confused by that. I couldn't get over it. But no, that she was not their mom. She's 28, I think. Or 29 now.
Is she really?
I think she's your age. Yeah, I think she's 29. And anyways, all that to say, the show is really, really good. I love it. I watched the whole thing. And yeah, I don't know. I learned about it as it was like unfolding. So I didn't like already know who they were or anything. Mm-hmm. But yeah, really great show. Oh, but the Michaela girl, I haven't seen this on the internet, but I have to imagine everyone feels this way. She looks just like Leighton Meester.
Yes.
Okay, because like she looks just like Leighton Meester.
Yeah,
okay, everyone feels this, but we're just not saying it for some reason. Like, I don't know why that's not trending.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, because that's all I could think the whole time. I'm like, you are Leighton Meester.
I used to love Gossip Girl.
I know. Well, and then, so now I do follow her on Instagram, and they just did some like press thing in New York, and they did a sound where she was Blair. It was like a Gossip Girl sound, and she was Blair, and I was like, okay, she must know, like they must be saying this, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm like, how am I the only one who thinks this? Because they're literally twins. They're literally twins. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad that you think that as well. But yeah, Taylor Frankie Paul, she definitely blew up her own life, but the way, like, this is not really a spoiler for you or anyone who hasn't watched the show, but the first episode, her life is falling apart. Then I think that was the pilot, and then they like record the rest of it like later, like months later.
I know she was like very pregnant in parts of it.
Yeah, and so in the rest of the season, whenever she's in confrontation, she is the most calm person, even when she's mad. Like, I wish I was her in like confrontation situations. Like, it was honestly crazy, and like, sound off if you feel the same way, because that was what I took away from the whole thing. I was just like, she's in so much turmoil and so much like craziness, which I guess that's what turmoil means, but like the calm energy that she exuded, I just like was like, wow, like you can't not like this girl. Like, she just had like,
I like that she at least like owned her.
Yeah, no, she completely owns every single thing that she's ever done.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's like, you know who Whitney is. I just can't stand her, and I'm sure everybody can't stand her, but like, she just is so chaotic and so cringe and so awful, honestly.
See, I haven't seen a whole lot yet.
Well,
I've only seen like her husband on Tinder and all that.
Okay, that was crazy. But before any of, you like started to, but then every single other thing she's ever done horrible. And she, before the show ever started, she posted this video in the hospital with her baby, like her very, very young baby, like who had RSV and was like had no oxygen, like you know, it was bad. And she's doing this like TikTok dance video next to her baby in the hospital.
Yeah,
it was so bad. And that was before this show ever was anything. But it was just like, that's
not okay.
That's not a good look. It's just not.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about any of these other girls.
But are you hooked?
I did like the first episode, yeah.
Okay, good. So
I've been
continue
taking
watching.
these melatonin gummies. And let me just tell you, I think I'm hooked on those.
They knocked you out?
They knocked me out, and I have the wildest dreams.
Oh my god.
Every single night. It's almost like I look forward to it.
Oh my god, Kara. We'll cut this part out of it.
It's like going to the movies.
Oh my, it's going to the movies? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Okay, well, log on to hear about Kara's, we're going to do a new segment. Kara's Crazy Dreams.
Did you know, this might not be PG, but did you know, or maybe this is not true, but Hunter Primo told me this was true on her Instagram story a few years ago.
Okay.
So I trust her. That
I trust her.
melatonin cancels out birth control.
What?
Yeah.
I've never once heard that, but
That's what she said.
that's crazy. We should probably look into that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take her word for a scientific thing like that, but I do trust her.
Well, she seemed like she had a personal experience.
Did she get pregnant?
I'm pretty sure.
Can
Melatonin
cause
cancel out caffeine. Oh, birth control. Look! It's populated.
Kara
No
said
evidence.
no evidence. But Hunter Primo told me.
Unlikely.
Did you see what Hunter Primo did do over the summer though?
Unlikely does not mean.
That was really, really cool.
Look. OBGYNs explain that it can cancel out contraceptives. Can impact hormonal birth control.
It
Doesn't
increases.
affect all kinds of birth control.
Okay, well, to all of our listeners who take melatonin and birth control, maybe you should look into that. I've never once heard about that.
I hadn't
that's an
either, but I
interesting
remember
thing.
being like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. Well, you heard it from Hunter Primo first.
what
And
did
now you're
Hunter
hearing
Primo
it.
do?
She interviewed Dolly Parton. That
I
is
did see
so
that.
cool. I love Dolly Parton. She's the best. And Dolly Parton's just been like after it these days. She has a new song with Post Malone. Obsessed.
Post Malone has a new song with everybody.
I know. I want to go to his concert so bad.
Brian's
If
working
anyone has-
it.
Does he have connections?
I don't know, but
Oh my
I
god.
really,
I was literally gonna say if
I
anyone
really
has
want
connections.
him to take me with him, which I'm pretty sure he can do while he's working.
Do we look alike?
He's
Can
work-
can I stuff you in the closet and I'll go?
He's worked.
I'm like 4 feet taller than Kara. My hair is darker than hers.
He's worked. Nobody will ever know.
No
He's
one will
worked really
ever
cool
know.
concerts and shows before that I wanted to go to.
Amanda's going. I want to
Yeah,
go
she loves
so
Post
bad. I really, really, really want to
She
go.
got her tickets like extremely cheap.
I
Too.
know. I wish I would have known about that. I didn't see that they were that cheap. But if
Okay.
anyone has connections, please, please, please let me know because I want to go so bad.
Girl that
And
I
I'm
know
convinced.
is selling 6 tickets to Morgan Wallen at Nissan Stadium for $125.
Like each?
No, 6. For 6 of them.
Well, are we going?
Isn't that wild? I know, I asked Ryan.
When is it?
I forget.
Okay, let's discuss offline. That's an incredibly great deal.
Yeah.
And we need to do that.
Yeah, they're probably gone now. It was on Facebook.
Oh
like a
my
week
gosh.
ago.
Kara!
I just
Okay, let's discuss offline.
remembered.
Let's discuss. Because that's a really great deal. You always say yes to those kind of deals.
I know.
But you didn't.
But I don't know if she wants to split them up. You know what I mean? Like,
No, like we know enough people that that would be a great deal.
6 people, yeah.
You know more than 6 people.
That would be really fun. Have you ever, didn't you say
No,
you've
I've never
in
been.
Knoxville?
I've never been. You invited me to a game, and then I got pregnant, and I was like nauseous, and so I couldn't go. But
You saying this, but I don't remember this.
It's true. I don't know what else to tell you.
Danielle on the boat was like, yeah, when you went to that UT game last year, and I was like racking my brain. I'm like, I don't think I went to a UT
No, you
game
didn't. I don't think you ended up going.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yes, you were planning to go.
I think I wanted y'all to go, and then nobody could go, so I didn't go.
Yeah, me and Tyler did want to go.
I do want to go to a game this year, so can we make this happen?
I'm totally down.
And I really want to get like an oversized jersey and wear it as a dress.
I love that for you. And wear like white cowgirl boots.
You read my mind.
I knew where you were going.
You remember I wore them to Shania?
Yes.
That's the only time I've ever worn them, and I'm like, I could totally wear them. And it reminds me of Morgan Wallen's baby mama. This is where I got the inspo.
Okay.
Do you follow her?
No.
Her name's KT.
KT?
Like the letters. K
Yeah.
and T.
Interesting.
Her name is Katie, but
well,
yeah, but she only goes by KT.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Well, I want to go 1 to Morgan Wallen, 2 Post Malone. No, number 1 Post Malone. Number 2 Taylor Swift. Number 3 Morgan Wallen.
Post Malone over Taylor Swift? Wow.
Well, because I've already been to Taylor Swift.
Wow.
I've never been to Post Malone
telling
country.
But
I'm
won't he
convinced.
play his old stuff too?
I already saw the set list. Yes, he plays a couple, but I'm convinced that when he's in Nashville, he has so many collabs. There is no possible way that there will not be surprise guests.
Oh, for sure.
And I need to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
Point blank, end of story. Please let me know. We can collab, thirtyish community. We need to collab. We all need to be there, and we're going to make it happen.
That would be fun.
October 19th, I believe. Nissan Stadium. Be there or be square. I'm probably just going to be square. But
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Too bad it's not like live streamed. We can watch it at home.
You know, that's not completely out of the question.
Yeah.
It's very possible that may happen. Or we could sit on the bridge. Kara's never going to do that. She's like, I don't know. People do that, though, for concerts.
Yeah, I bet they do.
They did for Taylor Swift, at least.
I'm down. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can go Broadway hopping after.
We really need to go there. Yeah.
Goodness, I need redemption.
And on that note,
Was there more pop culture up there?
All right, guys, thank you for listening today. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Kara.
And remember, we're all just walking each other home.
bye.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us every Tuesday for a new episode on Apple and Spotify. Leave us a 5-star review and follow us on Instagram at thirtyish_podcast.
Bye.